Frenkie de Jong's latest chapter in football has taken a sudden and worrying twist. Just days after turning in a commanding performance against Poland, the Barcelona midfielder has been forced to withdraw from the Netherlands national team squad. The decision came swiftly after the 1-1 draw, where de Jong played nearly 80 minutes but signalled to Ronald Koeman that something was wrong. The Dutch coach confirmed afterward that the player had felt tightness in his glutes, and rather than push him further, they took no risks. At first glance, it seemed like a precautionary move. But the news of his complete withdrawal from the upcoming Lithuania qualifier has escalated concerns across both the Netherlands and Barcelona camps. For Orange supporters, the timing could not have been more unsettling. The World Cup qualifying campaign is always a high-stakes affair, and de Jong is more than just another squad member. He is the heartbeat of their midfield. His ability to control tempo, break lines with his passing, and carry the ball under pressure has made him indispensable. To lose him, even temporarily, leaves a significant gap in the Dutch system, one that cannot easily be replaced. Fans were left questioning whether his heavy workload, combined with the intensity of international football, had pushed him past his physical limit. From Barcelona's perspective, the concern is equally pressing. De Jong already missed one game this season, though that absence was for a joyous reason, the birth of his second child. Still, with Hansi Flick trying to stabilise and strengthen the squad in his first full season in charge, losing such a central figure to even a minor injury could prove costly. Barcelona have been heavily reliant on de Jong's vision and composure, particularly in moments when the team has struggled to break down opponents. Flick knows that without him, the midfield balance shifts dramatically and the tactical options narrow. The situation also underscores the thin line players at this level walk between glory and vulnerability. One day they are orchestrating play on the biggest stage. The next, they are sidelined by a muscle tightness that could, if mismanaged, develop into something far worse. The Dutch Federation's decision to release de Jong was made with caution in mind, but for Barcelona, every precautionary withdrawal is a flashing red light. They cannot afford a prolonged absence, not when fixtures are piling up and rivals are strengthening. What makes the story even more dramatic is the timing. Barcelona are set to return from the international break with a critical clash against Valencia. It is the type of game where de Jong's control and maturity are vital. Without him, Flick may have to turn to younger, less experienced players or reshuffle his tactical setup in ways that could expose vulnerabilities. For a club already under immense scrutiny, the prospect of facing domestic competition without one of their leaders feels like walking a tightrope. Fans have reacted with a mix of worry and resignation. Many understand that injuries are part of football, but when it comes to Frenkie de Jong, the anxiety is heightened. His presence is not just about statistics or highlights, it's about the sense of calm he brings to the pitch, the reliability that makes both teammates and supporters feel secure. Losing that, even for a single match, creates ripples that go far beyond the scoreline. As of now, no definitive timeline has been given for his recovery. The hope within both camps is that rest will be enough to allow him to feature against Valencia. But until that moment comes, uncertainty will dominate the conversation. For the Netherlands, it is a setback in their qualifying journey. For Barcelona, it could be the start of another test in a season already filled with challenges. One thing is clear, all eyes will remain fixed on Frenkie de Jong, and whether this scare is a brief pause or the beginning of a more troubling chapter,